you stuck, honey?
A little bit.
Hey guys, Chum Lee's stuck in over here in the ditch. We were out playing in the snow, and so he's mired well. I'm gonna have to give him a little winch here, and you'll notice how far back I parked myself from Chum Lee. Park yourself quite a ways. Usually try to get yourself as far back as you possibly can get yourself. That way, the more winch line you have out, the more powerful your winch is. If you have a 9,500 pound winch like myself, that 9,500 pound winch is only a 9,500 pound winch when you have one wrap left on the drum. And so that's a lot of people don't realize, but so try to get back as far as you can from the other vehicle when you're winching. Or use a snatch block. That'll pull out a little more cable because it's got to go to the other vehicle and back to yours. So anyway, we're going to get Chum Lee winched out of here and get him back on the trail. Anyway, I got him hooked up here. Gonna winch him out. Another point I should make is always make sure you got some sort of blanket to put over your winch line. That way, if something does break, the cable breaks, it's something that's gonna help it keep down from flying back and potentially hurting someone. Another point is, I'm gonna put my hood up on my Jeep, and that's another good protection safety measure when you're winching. If you have your hood up, if it does break and come back at you, it's not coming through your windshield and gonna kill you or something. So anyway, stand by, I'm going to get this hooked up. And one more thing, since I have my hood up and I can't see Chum Lee and I can't determine what's going on, it's nice to have some family radio service walkie-talkies. He has one, I have one. We can communicate back and forth. It's really nice because even if I'm outside winching, usually you can't use your CB that's in your Jeep if you're out walking, right? But if you got one of these, it's so handy. Really nice for winching. And anyway, let's get him out of there. Up on one side. Hey, another good safety factor here when you're winching is always make sure you got a good pair of gloves. I got a good pair of worn. They got a nice leather palm to them, and they're going to protect your hand. These cables fray, and they fray very easily. And I'll tell you, it hurts when you get one of the wires into your hand. So, yeah, nice pair of gloves. I bought these nice worn ones, but any good leather palm glove will really do the trick. Another thing is, when you're winching in, when you're bringing the cable in or you're putting it back on the spool, always make sure when you're letting the cable go in, that you go hand over hand when the cable's going. I'll show you here in a second, but always make sure you go hand over hand. Never let the cable just slide through your hand. Like I said, the cable frays easy. You get one of those into your hand, man, it can hurt. Not only that, you get one, you're letting it slide through your hands, and it goes into your glove, sucks you into the winch, into the roller fair lead. It can do some serious damage. I've seen before where that has happened to people, that somebody got their hand caught right in their winch. And talk about ruining a bad day, ruining a good day of wheeling. So anyway, just watch as I'm doing it here. Cindy's using the remote for me, and we'll winch this. We're trying to get when I was winching Chum Lee, the cable got a little too far to one side. I like to keep it even on the spool. So anyway, here we go. Always hand over hand. stop just for a sec.
Is that good there?
Go. So always hand over hand. You notice the way I'm doing it. Just going hand. Oh, okay, we're tight now. So hand over hand, and that'll keep you from getting pulled into the winch. It'll also keep you from getting a burr into your hand. It hurts, man, believe me. I've seen them go right into the bone. It's nasty. So anyway, Chumlee's halfway out. I just wanted to re-spool the winch, get it properly set up, and we're back to winching.